One thing I really love about Little Witch Academia is though it's so predictable and cliche with exactly knowing what you're going to expect with every episode, when you see that Akka wants to be in this race and she can't fly and we discover a broom that apparently has this super speed, you know she's going to get on it, but also that she wouldn't ultimately win but come damn close to it. It has this charm and care to its writing that even though you always know exactly what's going to happen, you know there's never a sense of danger. It gives you this magical feeling that just honestly, it makes you feel warm inside. I love how Little Witch Academia truly just embraces this concept of adventure and fun and just innocence, and how it's really the theme of it is believe in yourself and you can achieve anything, and we know Akka will eventually become an amazing witch, the same as Shiny Chariot was. You know, I just really like how it's overall just handling everything. It doesn't feel cliche despite it truly being really damn cliche. It's not doing anything that we haven't seen in other mediums or other anime, but it's doing it in such a way that it feels so damn magical that you just can't help but have an amazing time when you watch this. This is an anime that any age could have fun with this, be it a 6-year-old up to even when you're 80, you would be able to have a fun time with this because of how damn magical. And this episode was really damn cool. I honestly really like this episode. I honestly say, I think I enjoyed this episode the most out of the episodes we have so far. Mainly because it really gave this sense of just kind of adventure within the school, as we've had just a couple of, exploring the school episodes, but now we're finally into the events and what makes the school what it is, as we have this broom race, but of course Akko can't fly as she really doesn't have magic yet. Sure, she has this will and she believes in herself, but she has no magic presence, at least yet. So she still wants to enter this race and beat Diana and everyone like that, but how can she do that? The way they do this is actually really damn clever, and I liked how they did it where they pretty much cheat in the best way. They start off by attaching everyone's broom to the ground by using these like vines and these roots to trap them there. Their slowest member can get ahead of everyone. And then we have Susie, who literally puts donuts on these trees, so this one other contestant will go off track eating the donuts because she loves junk food, which that had me laughing. But when we saw Akko and she uses this like chemical to make her broom like a bunny rabbit so she can bounce, so she's still riding her broom so she can't get disqualified as she is on her broom, I thought that was hilarious. But obviously we knew she was going to ride that wicked broom that apparently no one can control. It's super fast, it's faster than a jet plane. But I love how when we're watching we just have the Sakuga fest where she's pretty much spinning around, she has the chain lashed around her, and it was just a really fun and exhilarating ride watching that, but you knew she was eventually going to fail. But I did like how they handled it, and Deanna saving her at one point. Like, it was just a really magical adventure when we were watching that, but it had this innocence to it that just really, it gave you a warm feeling inside, at least for myself. I was just having a blast watching this. The animation was going crazy. There were so many different styles being used, especially in that race there. It was just a really fun adventure, and of course Akko's going to be bullied because she isn't really a witch. She's a normal girl, so she's going to have this bullying that happens to her. I mean, they even pretty much humiliate her by putting her in a helmet and like training wheels on her broom, which though it was cruel, I have to say it was kind of funny. And now we actually have Ursula trying to teach Akko she's going to be her mentor, and I'm not sure if this was ever confirmed in the OVAs, the 2 movies that we had, as it's been a long ass time since I watched those. Really, I don't even remember the story structure to them, just I knew I loved it when it happened, since it has been so long since I watched it. It's pretty much damn confirmed that Ursula is Shiny Chariot. Like, I mean, the character models look damn similar. Besides the hair, they pretty much are the same ones. I mean, everything about this, because it's so predictable. Like, Little Witch Academia is very predictable, but that's not a bad thing because it executes it in a very interesting way. But obviously, Shiny Chariot is this teacher, and eventually she kind of gave up on her image and became a teacher who uses the fundamentals. She doesn't, go against the fundamentals of what makes magic what it is. So obviously, eventually, Akko is going to discover this. I mean, with all the hints with her looking into the picture, seeing her younger self in Akko, her wanting to train her saying, no, this rod is now yours, it chose you, kind of a thing. It's very clear that she is Shiny Chariot, but it'll be interesting how they reveal it and when they reveal it in the series. But I do like how she is her mentor, and I think we're going to have a lot of really cool scenes with her, and we're going to have a lot of nice character development between the two, and I'm really excited to see when that gets revealed that she is Shiny Chariot and how Akko truly reacts. I mean, it's going to be obvious that Diana has that one rare card that Akko doesn't have, and that's how they're going to eventually bond. I mean, Little Witch Academia, Academia. It's predictable, but how it executes the predictability is actually very well done, and because this is such an innocent and fun show, it's Disney's Harry Potter pretty much, like this could air on the Disney Channel. It has this magical feeling that it doesn't feel like, oh, we're just watching cliches, we're watching this magical adventure unfold, and we don't have this sense of danger. We know it's innocent fun, and that's why I love it, is we need anime like this from time to time that doesn't try to say, oh, are they going to live? Where's the crazy plot twist? We sometimes just need to have a fun adventure, and this is exactly what Little Witch Academia is doing, and this is way better than the OVAs or movies ever were, because we're getting the time to develop everything at the proper pace, and I'm loving what Trigger's doing. Trigger's always been one of my favorite studios. They have bumps here and there. I mean, look at Ninja Slayer, I thought that was atrocious, but I think at the core, they do things with their animation and their styles that really makes them stick out from other studios, and I love what they're doing with Little Witch Academia, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here. So for anyone who watched this episode, what did you think? How much fun did you have with that race there? And also, it's pretty much confirmed that Ursula is actually Shiny Chariot, but when do you think they're going to reveal that? Do you think it's going to be soon, or do you think it's going to be closer to the end of the series or near the middle of the series? I'd be interested to hear what everyone's thinking, so let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and before you leave, hit that like button if you did enjoy the video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. So until next time, everyone, please take care and have a good one.